It's BRIJOURNAL. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, today I'm going to be doing my New Year reset with you guys. I'm so excited for the new year and all that is to come for the year 2024, and hopefully you guys are too. If you are feeling a little nervous or not sure what's going to happen, then make sure you watch this video just so that you can properly prep for the new year. So the first thing I'm doing to prep for the new year is journal. You can do this as soon as you wake up in the morning or right before you go to bed. Journaling is really beneficial to just clearing your mind, getting things out on paper. Just show yourself self-empowerment on what the day can be or how the day was for you. I love to journal and write down all of my thoughts because when I'm in my head it can get really overwhelming, but once I put it on paper things become to make a little bit more sense, if you know what I mean. So if you guys are feeling pretty overwhelmed and you just aren't knowing how the day or what is to come, just make sure you journal just so that you can process it and see it on paper. So some things you can do for journaling is to self-reflect, go through your wins and losses of the day or the year or the month, and also do self-appreciation. Just show yourself self-love, and also just going through a dream day. Like, what would your dream day look like? Being able to write it down on paper and take those little things and implement it in your real day-to-day. I do have a planner business, so if you are looking for planners or journals, make sure you check out my link down below. My business is all about self-empowerment and just being your best self, so make sure you shop down below BRIJOURNAL. I know you guys hear this a lot, but it's really important to make a vision board. I know, but like I said, it's just good to see things out on paper. Check out BRIJOURNAL planner journals. In that we have vision boards, goals, budget sheets, all of the above to plan and take control of your life. So with the vision board, I just like to go in and ask myself, what do I want to see for the new year as far as my financial goals in my relationships with friends and with my significant other, goals in my career and things like that. But just seeing a vision of how you want your year to go as far as the goals and things that you want to implement in your life and show self-love to yourself is very important. And also just to like show your artsy side. It's nothing like a good vision board, just so that you can go search through Pinterest or magazines and just create art of what you want your year to look like. So I love making a vision board, so if you have not, then make sure you create one. It can be for the month, for the year, whatever you feel comfortable with, just so that you can get a visual idea of your goals. If you're not new here, you guys know that I love to declutter. I love decluttering my closet specifically because I like to order clothes and they are not the best quality, and we'll speak on that in another video. But I have just really been buying a lot of clothes that do not last, so I have to declutter my closet pretty often. I'm getting to the point now to where I prefer to buy quality over quantity, and getting rid of clothes that just don't fit my style anymore or just don't look up to par with how I would like to look is important, just so that you don't have so much clutter in your house. But beyond your closet, it's good to declutter your whole home. So for the new year, I made sure that I decluttered my whole house. I went through all of my cabinets, all of my boxes, and just made sure that everything that I did not use or did not want or get joy from, I got rid of and was able to donate or throw in the trash. So it's nothing like getting rid of clutter. When I tell you, I do not like clutter. I have like a minimalist home. I don't do too much as far as stuff on display. I will talk about that on another video. If you're looking for a way to be clutter free and just have a clean looking home, make sure you subscribe to my channel to be reminded of when I upload that video. Yeah, I just do not like clutter, so I was able to declutter my old home and get rid of like Christmas decor that I didn't use this year, spring and summer clothes that I didn't use, just stuff that's been sitting around, 10 of the same charging cables, just little things like that really does add up. It just makes clutter annoying. So if you're not able to close a drawer the way that you want to, if you gotta like jiggle it a little bit, then maybe it's time to start decluttering. But I definitely recommend that you guys make sure you declutter your whole home for the new year. You will feel so much weight has been lifted off your shoulders. Your environment is your safe place, and if it's not clean and up to par or it's cluttered, then you kind of feel clutter in the brain, and that just reflects. And not just closets, not just homes, but also your devices, on your computer, on your phone. Go through your notes, go through your apps, get rid of all those things that just are taking up storage. That will save you over time, because I know we hate when we're out. We want to take pictures, we want to take videos. We went out of the country, we went out of state, we're on vacation, and we get that out of storage notification. And when I tell you, that is the most annoying thing ever, because now you have to stop what you're doing and delete things. Really think about, okay, what do I want to delete? Maybe you just missed out on a good opportunity to take footage. That's annoying. So make sure before the new year starts or at the beginning of the year, you go through your computers, your phones, and get rid of those extra files and extra folders, notes, photos as well, just so that you can have as much storage as possible and not have to look at things that are old or not needed in your devices anymore. And on that, something new that I did on my social media is that I unfollowed accounts that I just did not vibe with anymore, or I was like getting a bad feeling. I'm very intuitive, I'm big on energy, and if there are certain things that just make me feel anxious or is making me compare myself to others, I make sure that I unfollowed that account. And also, if I was just scrolling past and just not really interacting with the account, I just made sure I unfollowed them. No hard feelings, but it's just was something that I just was not really interested in anymore. So I really suggest getting rid and unfollowing accounts that don't serve you. When I was going through, I just asked myself, has this person taught me anything? Do they bring me any joy? And if they did not do either, then I just made sure that I unfollowed them, because what purpose are they serving on my feed, you know? And I just think it's really good to ask yourself that, just so that you don't consume so much. If you're like me, you're always on TikTok, and just seeing all these people and all these lives, it's really overwhelming. And I just had to go through and ask myself, if they're not educating me or bringing me any joy, then I just don't really need to have them on my feed. Once again, if you are not new here, you guys know, like I said, I'm a minimalist, but I also love a clean apartment. So I make sure I keep my apartment clean, and I have a schedule of cleaning it every once or twice a week. And with that, I just go through, clean my cabinets, I clean my countertops, I vacuum, I mop, I clean my bathroom. My bathroom is so hard to clean. If any of you guys have a glass shower, please leave suggestions down below on how you keep it clean, because it seems like I'm cleaning that thing every 4 days and it's really annoying. So I really need some suggestions on how to maintain a glass shower. It's just too much maintenance for me. It's really hard trying to keep up with that shower, but I love the look of it. It's just hard to keep clean. But going into the new year, having a clean space and a decluttered space is going to be top tier and make you feel like you can empower the world. It's nothing like a clean home, and once again, your environment reflects on your mind, and if your environment is not clean and it's cluttered, then your mind can start to get like that. So I make sure I clean my apartment, because it's just something that's really important to me. Something else that I did for the new year was use my BRIJOURNAL planner journal, and with that, I was able to make a vision board. I was able to set goals for the new year as well as budget, and I was also able to plan out my month. So with me, I like to create content, and with every day, I just made sure that I made content ideas for that month of January. I went through, I color coded YouTube Red and TikTok Blue, and I just created ideas for each day, and it just gave me no excuse to say I don't know what to post, I don't know what things there are to do for the day. I had something to do for every single day, so I will make time on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays to just sit down, make that content, and have it ready to go, so that I already have content to post for the week. And with that, that's just going to keep me on top of my social media game, because making content is really important to me. Not only is it a hobby, but it's something that I absolutely love. Not only with making content, I was also able to start to plan out like what the month looked like with hanging out with friends or special dates that are coming up. So sit down and think about, if you are into content creation, ideas that you can do for each day or 2 days out of the week, and just get a visual idea of what that looks like, so that a week before or 2 weeks before, you can go in, film it, edit it, and then just have it ready to go. If you guys know, or if you guys are like me, you are really interested in fitness for the new year, I'm really going in with a healthy mindset, and I've started early. So if you're watching this video, try to start as soon as possible. But if it is 2024 when you see this, then just really sit down and think about how you want your lifestyle to be. Find a workout class or a type of workout that works out for you, so that you can stay consistent on being active every other day. For me, I like to go to a workout class once a week when I'm not on my cycle, and that just really keeps me not so bored with working out. I really like to work out either at my gym or at home. I have one of those walking pad treadmills, and it just gives me no excuse on staying active, because I have things here that can give me a good workout. So find a good workout that works for you, just so that you can stay consistent and be on top of your fitness goals. And with that, I also went grocery shopping. I made sure that I picked up healthy items. I really recommend, if you have an Aldi in your state, to check it out. I was able to go to Aldi's and shop for healthy items as far as vegetables, fruits, and things like that. I got items for salads, making soups, just healthy meals to keep me in the right mindset so that I don't have a house filled of junk food. Also, with decluttering your home, I really recommend that if you are trying to go into like a healthier mindset and being healthy for the new year, that you declutter your fridge and your cabinet. Just get rid of those unhealthy items that you know are not good for you, so that you can stay consistent with your healthy girl era. And while you're out getting groceries, pick up some flowers, show yourself some self-love, just so that you can get items that you feel are desired and fit the lifestyle that you want for the new year. Something that's really important to me and just really makes an impact on my mind and just how I feel about myself is my maintenance. So going into the new year, I really made sure that I just did my brows, I did my hair, I did my nails, just so that I feel good about myself, because that's really important that I like keep up with my maintenance. I don't feel good if I don't have my nails done, or if I just don't have my hair done. If I go into the new year with my hair in a bonnet and it's just a hot mess under it, when I tell you, I will feel so sad. It's nothing like having, you know, your hair done, your nails done, just so that you can, you know, boost your self-esteem up a little bit. But if you don't care about that, that's completely fine. You can do other things like give yourself a spa day, do your feet, give yourself a massage, just little things that show self-care. Maintenance doesn't have to be so superficial. It can also be self-reflection, which will be our last item for resetting for the new year. It's really good to sit down and reflect on how you want your year to go. I know it can be so overwhelming going into a new year and not knowing what's to come, but just having a positive mindset and writing on paper things that can go well is really important. Sit back, relax, and rejoice in being able to see a new year, because as you know, it's a lot of people who do not make it to the new year. Just seeing a new year is a blessing in general. Just have a positive mindset, reflect on the good things that went well, also reflect on the things that you could have improved on, and kind of implement that into the new year, and just see how the year goes. Just take things day by day, plan your day, show yourself self-love, be positive to yourself, give good into the world, and good will come back to you. I promise you. I promise you it will. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment for me down below. Y'all know I love talking to you guys, and to also help boost this video up by sharing, liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. I love you guys, and I hope you guys have an amazing new year.